because I did the Blu-ray covers for Star Wars. Hey, do you guys want to go see this new movie? And I was like, is it the Star Wars movie? And we have people that have collected my work for years, and they come back, and that's what's special.
All right, I am here at San Diego Comic-Con 2025, and I am joined by an amazing artist, Cliff Cramp. How you doing?
I'm doing excellent.
All right,
this is always a great event.
It is. It's so much fun. You've been doing San Diego Comic-Con for a while?
Well, I started many years ago. Then I took a respite, and then I've been back for several years again. Crazy thing is I was dating my wife way back when. And one of our early dates was when we came to San Diego Comic-Con in the 80s.
Oh, wow.
And it was nothing like this.
Exactly. So much change. Yeah. So have you been doing these paintings? First off, I got to say your artwork is amazing. I love every bit of it. I'm seeing Star Wars. I'm seeing Lord of the Rings. I'm seeing some of everything. Yeah. And it's absolutely great. How long have you been painting?
I started my career in the 80s, so I've been painting for 30 plus years. And then I've been painting mostly in the entertainment industry since the late 1990s and early 2000s.
What got you into it? Was it like a family thing where it's like, were your parents painters, or what happened?
No, I come from a poor family, and I think it was mainly to occupy my time. I was a very active kid. I was always told by my babysitters that I was really easy to babysit because all they had to do is put a piece of paper and a pencil in front of me, and I was quiet. Otherwise, I was bouncing off the walls. So I think it was just a coping mechanism as a child. Just that's the way I thought. I still draw and sketch in meetings because it helps me think. So it's just what I do.
Do you have any pieces that you're like, you know what, that was one of my favorite pieces that I've ever done, or something that you thought, you know what, I may not have been or thought that I was going to be able to accomplish that, but then when the piece was done, you're like, wow, I did that?
I think one of the pieces, I did the Blu-ray covers for Star Wars, for the complete saga of Star Wars that came out in 2011. So that was a real pivotal piece in my career. But it has a kind of a nostalgic aspect to it. As I said, I come from lower middle class, kind of a poor family, but my dad was a workaholic. He worked hard for the family, and one day he came home from work, and we all thought there was something wrong with Dad because he never did that. And it was in 1977, sometime in June, and he came home and said, hey, do you guys want to go see this new movie? And I was like, is it the Star Wars movie? Unfortunately, my dad passed young, and he never got to see my career blossom. But 40 years later, I got to work on Star Wars, and that kind of introduced me to kind of the licensing world and Star Wars also. So that's a pivotal piece for me, because even though I'd been working for quite a few years before that, everybody has goals and puts, has a bucket list of what they do. I've always loved motorsports. Last year I got to do F1, official F1 pieces. So it's just part of a career where you move in different directions, and I get to be a big kid. So almost everything I do is a lot of fun.
Well, Cliff, thank you so much for sharing this with me, man.
Yeah.
Your artwork is amazing. Your story is just as amazing. I love the fact that your art is obviously inspired by, you say your dad worked hard, and these pieces that are behind us right now, knowing that that was something that meant something to him, and so it's going to translate and mean something to you, that just makes everything worthwhile so much more. Anything you want to leave with the people for San Diego Comic-Con as we celebrate all the creatives out here?
Great place to come just to meet nice folks like you. This really is a place that you build relationships. And we have people that have collected my work for years, and they come back, and that's what's special. Working on fun projects with great people, and then meeting the fans that really enjoy your work. It doesn't get any better.
Are your pieces online?
Yes, they are. cliffcramp.com.
Awesome. So guys, with that being said, thank you, Cliff. Be sure to check out cliffcramp.com.
Oh, you know,
Thank you so much. Y'all take care.